is up, YouTube family? Thank you guys for tuning back into Wilburn Reactions. My name is Chod. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Hit that thumbs up if you like this video. Also, notification buttons on at all times. I do release videos throughout the day. Today, we're headed into the Guess Who. It's been a while, but we are headed back into their direction. This song we are going into is Undun. Before I dive in, first and foremost, I want to thank my new subscribers for coming over, supporting me on my channel. Also want to let the guys know, while the music is playing, I do not talk, skip, or pause or anything like that. I wait to the very end to give you my honest, detailed breakdown. Let's dive in and see what else the Guess Who bring to the table.
She's come undone. She didn't know what she was headed for. And when I found what she was headed for, it was too late. She's come undone. She found a mountain that was far too high. And when she found out she couldn't fly, it was too late. It's too late. She's gone too far. She's lost the sun. She's come undone. She wanted truth, but all she got was lies. Came the time to realize, and it was too late. She's come undone. She didn't know what she was headed for. And when I found what she was headed for, mama, it was too late. It's too late. She's gone too far. She's lost the sun. She's come undone. Too many mountains and not enough stairs to climb. Too many churches and not enough truth. Too many people and not enough eyes to see. Too many lives to lead and not enough time. It's too late. She's gone too far. She's lost the sun. She's come undone. It's too late. She's gone too far. She's lost the sun. She's come undone. She didn't know what she was headed for. And when I found what she was headed for, it was too late. She's come undone. She found a mountain that was far too high. And when she found out she couldn't fly, mama, it was too late. It's too late. She's gone too far. She's lost the sun. She's come undone.
This is probably already, I'm going to say it off top, it's going to be my favorite Guess Who song. I love the style that they brought, man. I can't even think like what they actually call like what this style like would fall under. But it's so nice. And what I like about this, because it gives me like that salsa vibe, and the technique, like when I would say drumming to this style, is so crazy because it's always a lot of accents on the snare, and the way you roll it, like a lot of accents on the snare. And I remember I always bring like stuff when I hear little things like this, 'cause I remember myself being taught. This was another issue that I had coming up. I told you guys the foot pedal thing I had an issue with learning for a while when I was coming up drumming. And this was another thing, accents. I remember when I was taught accents, you know, when I began to like beginner drummer, I was always, you know, learning the rim shot and then, you know, just straight just drumming and hitting the snare, you know, And, you know, when I was getting taught, I remember my, I'm going to call it, my drum teacher, yeah. I remember him telling me, like, oh, yeah, we're going to add some accents. Accents? I'm like, what? So I'm like, man, I just barely got the fundamentals down to this. Like, what do you mean accents? You know, you add a little snare accent. Man, I was like, it was like the hardest thing because it was like a wrist movement. Like, your wrist got to move a certain way. You got to snap it a certain way. And I remember struggling. So, like, listening to this song, I was like, man, I remember struggling with that. But it's so crazy how it makes the song sound so much nastier. Like, just that little accent on the snare made the song. I mean, just listen. Just it's nice. It's nice. So I really enjoyed that part of it. And then I love the style and the tone that was chosen on the guitar for this. It gave me like some, I told you guys, pina colada, summer breeze, sitting on the beach type vibes. Like, I mean, it's crazy. I haven't went to a lot of Guess Who songs. Like, I haven't reacted to a lot of Guess Who songs. But listening to this song and thinking back to the other songs I reacted to them, I have seen some different styles come from this band too. And like I said, I've said this about other bands too. And now that I'm here with them again, it just shows me why these names are and these legends are living on the way they are. And you guys got these like saying, oh, this band is a top band or the best band, because they didn't just give me just one setting. They gave me all types of different styles of music. And that just shows their level of musicianship and how great they really were. And they're not just a great band because they just their name, their title. No, they actually showed you different things. So I'm starting to really, like, as I get deeper into inventories, like I said, I'm not that deep in this inventory, but as I dive deeper into inventories of music of bands, I'm really now starting to recognize these bands, their styles and different techniques and different things they throw in with music. And it makes me think. It makes music in today's world, like, and I get it. There, like, when I say today's world, I don't mean every artist, every band, every person out there. I mean majority of the crowd out there. It makes me understand why, and like they think they're making music like complex and making great music and doing something great. No, these musicians back then actually did what needed to be done. They actually made music. Not let a computer add these accents in for them. Not let a computer come in and add these little sounds. They had 100 different instruments on the stage, you know, synthesizers, this and that, and made actual music. You know what I'm saying? That's where the musicianship stands, and that's where I give the credit. Like, I feel like in today's world, musicians are like put on a pedestal, like, oh my God, this is the greatest. No, these guys were the greatest because they actually did everything that needed to be done. They went up there and performed. They went up there and played every instrument. They made every sound effect. They did it all. You know, I've seen freaking, I can't think what it's called again. I've seen wires and mouths, you know, to make that sound. I've seen different keyboards, like 4 different keyboards on stage at once, 6, you know, synthesizers. I've seen so many different things with different sounds to make music. And that right there just shows you, you know, they had to swap around, move around on stage to play to make these different sounds, or have 8 members on the stage to make these different sounds. Now you can have one artist up there and you're like, where are all these sounds coming from? Oh, he has a computer back there. You know, it sucks. It really does. But I love this. I really love this sound. I love this song. It was great. Vocals were on point as always. Great vocals. But like I said, I think this is going to be my favorite song by the Guess Who by far. Thank you guys for the suggestion. Thank you for tuning back into my channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.